So, I'm a little late at starting the recording. I've spent most of the evening trying to do Battle for Azeroth questing. I had started the Battle of Azeroth storyline like 7, 8 months ago, and then I stopped playing for the last several months. So I came back a week and a half before they implemented patch 10.1.5, which kind of changed the way Battle of Azeroth worked. So now when you are in Battle for Azeroth, it has all the campaign here. So, I had quests like way out here, and it led me with the king to do quests through this area, and eventually led me over to, I believe, here, where we rescued a big raptor, and eventually you get here and the raptor gets turned into a skeleton raptor, so he's pretty much dead. And then you have to escape, and the king follows you, and the king is out of it and doesn't feel, right. And he tells you to warn the princess. So basically, you go back to the Great Seal, and you're supposed to be able to find her. But I think now that they've changed everything, the innkeeper is not there. A lot of the NPCs are missing. The guy that's supposed to be able to turn in work order world quests is moved to like the front doorway of the Great Seal. There's all these things that seem very off. And I noticed a couple days ago that the princess was not up where she usually is in the Great Seal, above the bank, because she has a quest for me, like an old quest for me to do, and I couldn't figure out where she was, and then I wondered about the innkeeper, and so I started doing, the quest way over here, and I thought, well, eventually, these NPCs have to come back. Well, the guy that's in, I don't remember his name, the guy that is standing, like, in the doorway, you can talk to him. He's the guy that you're supposed to be able to turn the world quest work orders in. He's usually standing right next to the elevator. He's standing right next to the elevator above the portal room. So he is now standing at the front of the doorway of the Great Seal. You can talk to him, and basically it says, go over in this area, and you'll find the princess there. She's getting coronated or whatever. Well, the princess is not there. Everybody's gone. There's not a lot of information on like Wowhead, YouTube, or anything like that. Apparently they've changed the way questing works out here. It's hard to explain because I'm very confused by all of it, to be honest. But I've spent most of the evening, at least 5 hours, trying to figure all this stuff out. They've made it to where, returning players, are not confused, I guess. And newcomers to Battle for Azeroth, are not as confused. But nowhere does it say that once you do that section in the Zandalari story campaign, nowhere does it say, oh, hey, if you haven't gone to Orgrimmar and talked to the panda in the embassy and done the Zandalar troll allied race quest, nowhere does it say you won't be able to see the NPCs. Now, this is what I'm currently working on now. That's why I say I'm a little late at recording things, because we've done research for the last few hours now, and there was some kind of information that was saying that it was bugged out, but this was all from, over 2 years ago. It did give us a general idea of, this panda is over by the other pandas in Orgrimmar, and he is. So I went all the way over there, but I didn't realize that same panda can be in 2 places at once, and he's the panda in the embassy that gives you the allied race quest. So before they implemented the new patch, you had to do achievements in order to open up the allied races. Now, the NPCs were just gone, and I couldn't figure out what I needed to do next. So now I think that if I do the Zandalar troll allied race, which I didn't really want to do until I finished the whole Battle for Azeroth questline, which is very irritating that you're forcing us to do something that we don't want to do, because, the king's not even dead yet, and somehow the princess is becoming a queen in the middle of our Zandalar story questline. It doesn't sit right with me. And plus, if I come to Battle of Azeroth on a completely different character, and I get to this point in the Battle for Azeroth storyline, and the princess and everybody just up and disappear at some point, how am I supposed to get the Royal Occasion questline if it's part of the allied race? See, these things don't make sense, and nowhere does it say, nowhere does it say go do the allied race. Because basically this quest right here is the one that I got from the king after he lost his raptor, big old raptor friend, and the raptor turned into a skeleton, and it says speak to princess in the royal chambers. She's not in the royal chambers. Neither is the innkeeper. Everybody in the Great Seal is, hardly there. And now I'm working on the Zandalari trolls because that's the only way I could see her. So, it's very confusing. And I don't know if anybody at Blizzard is going to see this if I post it up, which I probably will. But it's very, very confusing. So I'm going to play through the rest of this and see what happens. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but this is a warning for anybody that's working on battles of Azeroth. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I don't know if it's because I haven't played a lot, and I'm not used to retail. I haven't played a lot of retail. I've been trying to get back into it, but it's kind of like Dead by Daylight to me. I do play a lot of Dead by Daylight. That, killers complain too much that survivors have it easy, and then, things get changed in the game. I don't know. I understand making things a little bit easier for people. But at the same time, it's like, don't change something that's not broken. I don't know. Just kind of weird how things are changed, and then, you don't explain it, you have to go here to get this quest, and you have to do this to do this. I mean, I thought it was just fucking buggy and glitchy and everything, and that, you know, maybe it would be fixed, you know, later when the servers go down and they do their hour maintenance or whatever. And maybe you guys know about it already. I don't know. I'm hoping somebody from Blizzard, you know, sees this and everything. But it's very confusing. Very, very confusing. Alright, so now I'm going to go turn these in. I really didn't want to. I mean, it's nice that, you know, we can unlock allied races a little bit easier, but I didn't want to unlock the trolls until, like, I finished the main campaign. I don't feel like I know the full, you know, campaign to the fucking trolls in Battle of Azeroth, and I just feel like, you know, there was no warning and no idea that you had to go all the way back to Orgrimmar and get the, you know, quest line to do the trolls. Like, what are people supposed to do? Because, I mean, as far as I understand, once you unlock an allied race, you don't do that for your other characters. I mean, I don't know, unless things have changed and I just don't realize it.
Greetings. By Rasputin's will. Speak. I call, and the light of the lower answers. Zandalari forever. Zandalari will endure. Vengeance for the fall. May one someday see your enemies before he sees you. I should speak with the priesthood. They are not the ones who brought this turmoil upon us. In due time, princess. The sooner the lower grant you the throne, the better for Zandalari. My new council awaits you above, champion. Rata and I will be along shortly.
I knew this was the area, as I've searched this area all evening, and no one was here, because the one guy at the Great Seal that I was talking about earlier, that you turn in the work orders for, said to come over here. And until I got the quest from Orgrimmar at the embassy, nobody showed up. And so it's amazing how all this ended up to be.
What do you think of my new council, champion? Never tame the beast inside you.
Don't be in such a rush. Yeah, I'm listening.
You stand before the High Prelate. My life for Zandalari.
You're looking to be smashed.
skies be my eyes. Like my Noah always says.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari. May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies. Loa watch over you. May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies. This is a council of many firsts. You represent the hope of the Zandalari and my wishes for the future. We have much to do, but together we will prosper. I humbly ask,
Perhaps you did not get the message, Taj.
what is the meaning of this?
Allow me to
Who
introduce
is
you.
this?
I am the voice that whispers while others roar. I am the spider in whose web you now lie.
You are to blame for the unrest that plagues the city.
Even now, you cannot see where the blame truly lies. Perhaps you must
No! What in the hell?
That traitorous spider! Look out! It need not end this way, Samara. Do not make me send you to Bwansamdi.
Yes, call your master. If I must die to expose the truth, then so be it.
I wish all the other ones were this easy to fucking kill, because there's one I can't fucking do. It's the orc one that died like 50 million fucking times. Long battle, but I mean, at least I'm getting it done.
Noah keep you, White Widow. Are you hurt? We are unharmed, despite the White Widow's intentions. Good. Gather yourselves and assemble everyone atop Zandalari. I must now face below. There is much to do. Speak quickly. May Bronsamdi see your enemies before he sees you. Loa watch over. Vengeance for the fallen. Zandalari will endure. I confess, I do not know what to expect next. But I do know that you must not intervene. You cannot help me here as you did with Samara. Steel yourself, champion. Beloa look upon us.
Bit froggy.
Greetings, almighty Kragwa.
The little queen to be.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe. May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
I don't remember this frog. I must not have met them yet. See, that's what I'm saying is I don't remember as they say hello again. I don't like this because I'm seeing stuff that I've not seen before. Hey, come on now, Blizzard.
Tell me, Talaji, what would you give to protect those who are yours to defend?
All that I have. My own life, if necessary.
Is that so? Prove it.
Champion!
Well, alright.
Defend them!
Do not worry. I will let no harm come to you. Just hold on a little longer. Get away.
Wasn't expecting all this. Princess, I need you. If I get eaten, it's gonna be your fault. Princess.
Shoo! Go away.
Ha! Your actions speak truth. You have my blessing.
Thank you, huge one.
You speak to Krogwa? Look before you leap. Gonk will be the next to test your work. Good luck, Talanji.
Come, champion.
Glunk is somebody I met with the king, I believe.
Loa of shapes.
Yeah.
You are a welcome sight.
Rest a moment, Talanji. All I wish is for you to consider something.
I am listening, Great One.
Have you come to bargain? May your enemies never smell. My kind draw strength from the pack. To defend our home, we Loa banded together and stood as one. And so I ask you, who is your pack? The Zandalari, surely. But what of your allies? The Tortolans, the Vulpira? And what of the Horde? Think on this, and go with my blessing.
I have, and I will. Thank you.
What brings you before the Lord of the Hunt? Bring strength to your pack.
Oh, goody.
Baku will offer the next trial. Remain strong, Talanji.
Hi, Gonk.
Greetings, Winged Mother.
Hello, my
I don't think I've met that one either.
Come to me. I would have words in
Lots of these that I don't even know.
bargain. May the wind be at your back.
Whee!
This storm stands between you and your crown. Ascend, Talanji!
I expected nothing less.
can barely see. Are you still with me, champion?
Having trouble? The tree that
Oh
stands
no!
rigid in the wind will snap its branches. Bend, my child.
I cannot fight the winds of change, but I will endure them.
I like your spirit, little one.
I tried.
What is it, child? Remember, the skies are mine. This was an amusing lesson. Now, take my blessing. Wings be at your back.
You dare stand in the place meant for Rezan? Does your arrogance have no limit, one Samdi?
Mind your manners, child. Ulbo and Samdi be raised above all of the lower. Just like your father said.
Test me and be done with this.
What you be asking of this? See you soon. Well, since you be so eager to get rid of me, I got a new deal for you. Bring me the head of the Horde's war chief, and I be forgetting all about your father's bargain.
Oh, by the Loa. No, the Horde stood beside us when all seemed lost. I will not repay them with betrayal.
That's your final answer?
It is. My freedom is not worth my honor.
That is a real shame. Been wanting a war chief spirit for a long time. But go on. Claim your crown.
The light of the lower shines upon you, my queen. Thank you, Rata. And you, champion. The time has come to address my people. I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Loa watch over you. Vengeance for the fallen. May Bonsumdi see your enemies before he sees you. Zandala will endure. People of Zandala, I stand before you having proven myself to the lower. But it is your trust that I must earn. Many questioned my judgment when I reached out to the Horde. But without their aid, we would have collapsed under the weight of our pride. These mighty allies have given Zandala new strength. A glorious future awaits our empire, and we must embrace it together. Will you stand with me? Zandala forever! Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
And conveniently, of Dark Deeds and Days, which is the campaign quest that I need under here, is now available. Alright, Blizzard, you need to change your stuff. At least, I mean, I don't know how this is going to work now for everybody else. Maybe those quests, maybe that quest will be there. But, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how it works on another character.
Zandala forever. May Bonsumdi see your enemies before he sees you. Loa watch over you.
What's that
Vengeance for the
quest?
foe.
That's busters, but alright.
May Bonsumdi see your enemies before he sees you.
Alright, so before I do that, let's me.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
That's footage. Oh, that's what that is. I think I stepped foot in there. And that's it. I don't remember putting that up before. Cause see, this even shows her, and she's supposed to be back here, and she's not. Up there. She's supposed to be up there.
Zandala will endure.
I guess Raisin was the big dinosaur. That makes a little bit more sense now. We were seeing all that, and I forgot that that was the dinosaur's name, the raptor's name.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies. Zandala will endure.
Okay, so what is this telling me to do? Oh, I got 2 or 3 chapters now. Okay. Continue the campaign by accepting the quest, ending the blood trolls. Is that the underwater place? No. Okay, I see. I see.
Loa watch over you. I will await the war chief upon my throne.
Okay, so now she should be back in at her throne, I hope. And not ever move ever again, hopefully. And hopefully she will be there on all the other characters too. Yes. Maybe Blizzard, you can do something right. Oh wait, was I supposed to stay up there? Yes, maybe I was supposed to stay up there. I thought it was down on it. Oh, all these people. Oh, I see. I was up there. Never mind.
Time to smash it!
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way. She thinks to summon me. I suppose she is allowed some posturing today.
Alright, so now I should be able to go over here. And she should be in her fucking throne room. And then she should be able to show up on the damn map as well. And I can finish fucking. Maybe I can turn in this quest as well. All before the servers go down. Which I could have got a lot more done if I would have known that this was the way this was going to be. What is that? Person.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you, War Chief. I believe we have an urgent matter to discuss now that I am queen.
Yes, it is beyond time we did.
The Horde has been a trustworthy ally to Zandalari.
Without our partnership, we may not have overcome the threats that arose against us. I understand that you have need of our forces. The Alliance will stop at nothing to destroy you. So let it be official. The Zandalari and the Horde will stand together as equals.
Equals?
I am the Queen of Zandalari, and a queen kneels to no one. Surely you understand.
I see. Very well. Queen Talanji. The Horde welcomes you. What joy is there in this curse?
Cool.
You have performed admirably. Arrangements will be made to greet our new allies in Oldham.
Where the fuck did everybody go? I swear, if she disappeared again, I'm gonna be so mad. Or people aren't back in the inn, or down here at the bottom of the Gray Seal where they should be. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not here. Go back to Overmore and like welcome them. Innkeeper's not here.
They say
He still says the same thing.
Zandalari forever.
I mean, at least I turned in the quest. I still don't understand why nobody is here. And now I'm gonna go all the way back here and waste my time. Just gonna go to
Come forward. Go. I have much to do.
I don't understand. Well, I don't know. It's very confusing. So, maybe hopefully she'll show up. Um, I don't understand. Can you log out, please? Well, that's opened up now. Interesting. Ammo can be a lot. Everything but demon hunter and local. Wow. Wow. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, well, I guess that calls it for this video. I might make more videos like this to kind of see if I have more issues and I can't see the queen anymore, princess. See how the storyline progresses. Sorry this was a long video. Sorry I didn't start recording it right away. I should have. But a friend and I were on voice chat trying to figure things out. So hopefully this was a little bit of help. All I can say is I'm definitely going to have to make a new character and kind of see what happens for my other characters in Battle of Azeroth with the new 10.1.5 patch. To kind of see on the, I'm assuming it's just on the Horde side to see if, people disappear at the Great Seal after a certain point in time now that I have the allied race unlocked. I'm kind of curious of where you pick up those quests, because those quests are supposed to be part of the main campaign for Battle of Azeroth, and if you can't get them anywhere else without getting them from the panda in Ogrimmar, then I don't know how you're supposed to progress through things if people just disappear. So Blizzard definitely needs to look into these things and kind of change things around if there's an issue there. So hopefully maybe somebody from Blizzard will see this and kind of answer questions. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. I do live stream on Twitch. I've been trying to get into variety streaming, trying to play WoW on stream, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I've played Dead by Daylight for years now and I'm trying to get away from it. So I will have my Twitch information in the information. Give me a follow over there, and thank you guys for the support and watching the video. And if you have any questions, leave some comments, and I'll try and help as best as I can. And again, hopefully things work out for everybody, and either that or Blizzard updates things. But thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.